Welcome to the Corner Office Podcast. I'm here with Kim. Thank you for having me. This is the first episode, cheers, that is off-site. We're in LOLA'S Kitchen right now. This is a restaurant that when you started your IG a while ago, and like, I don't know, I think it was like a sponsored thing. Did you do any sponsored ads to start?
Sponsored ads?
Yeah.
No, to start, no sponsored
Okay,
ads.
I don't know how I found it, but like maybe it was a food blog or something. Like I found it and I was like, this place is crazy because there's no like Filipino food. No. There's not a big a Filipino food scene, at least in Ottawa. So right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. There's only this like one. I have one competition, one restaurant that's open right now. But besides that, it's like little grocery stores and stuff like that. That they sell like a little food here and there. But in terms of a restaurant, there's one.
Yeah.
Well, there's two. Me and this one other restaurant.
Yeah. So this is why I reached out. I was like, "Fuck, this is sick." Like your concept, your Instagram was crazy. I see you dancing everywhere.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, no, thanks for doing this, man.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. Why don't you tell everyone how you started this and like what's the story behind LOLA'S Kitchen is?
Yeah, so like I started this during the pandemic, during like 2020, bro. I was pretty much going through this like a little like a personal thing, breakup,
Okay.
And then on top of that, it was the pandemic, so everything was closed. So I can't even go out and like, imagine going through a breakup. You're single, you just want to like,
But you're starting a restaurant during the pandemic.
Exactly, bro. So
that's bold.
And then so it was the pandemic. Everything was closed pretty much, and I was just in my apartment and going through this and that. So I was like, I gotta keep myself busy. I was kind of like depressed for like 1 month, for 1 week.
Okay.
And I was just like, nah, this is not who I am. I gotta get rolling. And then I just started cooking. I've always enjoyed to cook. Because Lola means grandma in my language, Tagalog. In the Philippines, right? Lola means grandma. And her hustle before was, when I was a kid, I remember she was like selling food, she was cooking.
Street food.
Yeah, man, street food, carinderia style. And she would like cook food and then sell it to like, go to the cinema. Just hustling, man, on the streets. Like really just hustling, man. And she taught me her recipes and all that too. And she showed me when I come visit, she shows me how to do this, how to do that, shares me her recipes. And I've always enjoyed cooking. So during the pandemic, going through that, and I always like have my, put photos on my IG. And that's what I was just doing.
You were always cooking Filipino food?
No, like,
you
I cook any
whatever.
food, like Thai, like, I don't know, like white people food too, and like, bacon and eggs, and then, Caribbean food. Those are my favorite stuff to cook,
So, then you're like, you started with like delivery, right?
Yeah, man. So I was like, again, during the pandemic, everything was closed.
Yeah.
So I was like putting on IG, and I had no intention to sell or anything. Literally, I just enjoying what I was cooking, and I was taking photos. And I've been doing this before LOLA'S Kitchen. If you go back to my Instagram, like literally,
you were doing this?
I have been doing it.
Okay.
For a while now.
Okay.
So I'm a foodie.
Okay.
So I've been doing that. And then, again, pandemic, so someone hit me up. And one of my friends was like, "Oh, where'd you get that food? Everything is closed." I'm like, "In my kitchen, I made it." And then she was like, "Let me check it out. Can I buy some?" I'm like, "Nah, I just come in here and I'll give you some."
Yeah.
And then, long story short,
Okay.
she, I told her bring a container, and I just make it look pretty, I put flowers, and I had nothing to do. It's a pandemic. There's nothing to do, man. So I put flowers and shit. She even brought her own container. I got no takeout boxes, man.
Yeah.
So she bought her own container, made it look beautiful, and then she goes home, she eats it, and she takes a, you know what they do. They take a photo.
Share it. Exactly.
Just, for fun. And again, there's no LOLA'S Kitchen yet, man. This is just my personal. And then the next day, someone messages me, like, "Oh, can I buy this food?"
Really?
I saw it on someone else's Instagram. It was my friend. I was like, okay, for $5. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Again, I just don't know. In my head, I was like, oh, okay.
So you were just like a home chef. You're not trained as you never went to school to be a chef.
Yo, man, I never go to chef school.
That's amazing. That's even cooler.
I never go to chef school. I never went to business school. I'm learning on the go. I'm the kind of guy like, let's jump in the ocean and learn how to swim, and hopefully not get eaten by a shark.
Yeah. That's amazing, though, right? Dude, like, it's cool if you have all this training and stuff like that, but to be, like, brave enough to do it just like that, good for you, man.
Because you know why, man? It's life, bro.
Yeah.
What's the fucking worst thing that happened? Yeah. Worst thing that happened is just like, okay, this doesn't work out. I do my other things. Yeah. If Lola's Kitchen doesn't work out, I open Lolo's Kitchen.
Yeah. What's grandpa? What's grandpa in Tagalog? Lolo's Kitchen. You got a lot of vowels you can go from.
Yeah. If someone sues me from this, like Lola's Kitchen, okay, close. Go file bankruptcy and open Lolo's Kitchen. You know, just change the A to an O. We here, baby.
How long were you doing the delivery stuff? What was the how long since that time like the guy wanted to buy food for $5 until like you started being like, oh, this is legit.
This is legit. Again, exactly. I'm not gonna lie.
Like
roughly, yeah. I think over like a month later, about 2-3 weeks later, actually, I started realizing not like it's legit. I was more like, and not gonna lie, to this day, it's still like that to me. Like my friend, they're like saying, "Oh, you're getting known. My friends know you. Your reviews and stuff like." I'm like, I'm aware of these things, but I'm so much in the moment that I'm just like, I'm just doing it. So
you're doing it.
I'm just doing it.
Stay humble, man.
Yeah,
you gotta be.
You have to be, but not intentionally to stay humble. I'm just naturally just humble, and I'm just living my life, man. Like
this is you.
It's not. It's just me, man.
What were you doing before?
I was doing before. I was working for the school board. I was an educational assistant, so I work with like kids who are developmentally delayed. Okay. I also used to teach dance also at studios and just like teaching dance, doing stuff for the community.
There has to be a segment of you dancing right here. But
for the ladies.
Your IG is B-Boy Kim. So like, yo, okay, how do you dancing? How did you like get into that?
How did I get into dancing?
Is this like a passion or?
Yeah, of course a passion. 10 years now. But how did I get into it? Again, it's the same thing as Lola's Kitchen before 10 years ago. I just saw a couple of breakers, it was on my day off. I went to OGC, it was the Ottawa Gymnastics Center. And then like my friend called me. I was like, hey, it's this was 10 years ago. You want to do some like flips and stuff like that? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know how to do a flip. Yeah, I don't know how to do a fucking flip, man. I can barely flip an egg,
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let's do it. It's my day off. Fuck it. You know what I mean? So I went there. And it was like, gymnastics, so soft floors. It was safe. And then I saw these two breakers doing head spins and doing some crazy shit. I'm like, fuck, I want to do that too. So I went in, and I talked to them. Their name is Brian and Homero. Shout out to them, my homeboys.
Is it in the Philippines?
No, here in Canada. Ottawa Gymnastics Center.
Okay.
And then they were like, oh, you can go to this studio, Flavor Factory. Shout out to them. And you can learn it there. You can go there. So this was 10 years ago. I have no idea how these things work. So I thought it was a club. So I went in pre-drank. I had my wine and everything. I was like suited up. I come in the studio. It was like fucking 15 guys in there, dude. All B-boys, sweaty and shit, doing flips and all that. I'm like, what? I thought it was like a dance party or something, man. I was like tipsy and shit. I had to do handstands. I don't even know how to do that. I was like, oh damn, this is what it is. That's how.
And then you started taking lessons there.
Yeah, I started taking lessons from the Flavor Factory, and then from there, I fell in love with it, man. And I'm just like, man, this culture and then this hip hop culture, dance, and just the culture itself is beautiful.
Okay, top 3. Let's say songs or artists you like to dance to.
Top 3, it changes, man. But right now, I'm really vibing with R&B, man. Neo.
Okay, Neo, nice.
Neo.
Sexy Love.
Yeah,
what? She makes the hairs on my neck stand up?
Because of you.
Okay. Yeah, Who else besides Neo?
I really like Backstreet Boys, bro.
You like Backstreet? Okay, me too.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
I love Backstreet Boys. As Long As You Love Me was my jam. I saw them at Blues Fest. Love Backstreet Boys. I like Boys to Men too.
You went to Blues Fest?
It was a couple years ago.
Yeah. That's when before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Did you go to the front?
No, I was at the back, man.
No, man. I didn't give a damn, man. I went to the front. I left my friends. I went to the front, and I can see like Nick Carter, right? Like, so.
Is he your favorite?
I'd say.
I think I like AJ.
I think AJ is a little
AJ,
badass.
AJ's
You know?
yeah. AJ is the
No homo.
AJ.
But we can appreciate the beauty of a man as a man, you know? And it's all good.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's no shame in that. You Boys to Men fan?
Of course.
Yeah, Boys to Men. Yeah, I love them.
On bended knees.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love them too. I saw them live in Washington. Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How long you been in Canada? You were obviously born in the Philippines, right?
Yeah, 19 years.
19 years.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been here since. So I came in. I was 96.
96.
What year did you come?
Man, I can't remember, man. I suck at math.
2000,
2005? 04?
Okay.
Something like
So it's
that.
like,
Anyway.
yeah,
04.
okay. Okay,
Is that
nice.
19 years? I don't
That's
know.
it's 22 minus 05 is 17 years.
Okay, so 17 years.
Have you
So
always
by
been in Ottawa?
my 19th years, my English will be better.
Yeah. Have you always been in Ottawa?
Huh?
Always in Ottawa?
Oh, wait, no, I've moved around, man. I've
Okay.
lived in Niagara Falls. I used to live there. So I started first in Niagara Falls.
Okay.
I did my grade 11 there for like half a year. Then we moved to Vancouver, finished my high school there. Then we moved to Montreal. I did my college there. And then we moved to Edmonton.
Oh my God.
Then we moved back to Montreal. Then after that, Montreal, I was finishing college, and I was having a hard time with the whole French situation there, the whole language thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I went on Kijiji, and I've never been to Ottawa before, and I just went to Kijiji, look for a bedroom in Ottawa, and then I contacted this guy. It was in Barhaven. I didn't even know what that is, and I just took the ride and went to Ottawa. It was moved like
Legit.
that. Yeah, I didn't even been there. It was like,
Your life is all like, yo, I'm just gonna go for it.
yeah,
I love that. That's cool,
kind of
man.
like not intentionally, but kind of is like that, I guess.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like let's just go. But I think that's just my character now.
Yeah. So your family's here now.
I don't
too,
quite
now.
suggest it, but maybe a little planning will be nicer, you know. But
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your whole family's here now too.
my whole family, well, my mom and my stepdad.
Okay,
my
okay.
Dad, my father is still in the Philippines.
Okay.
My sister is here. Yeah, everyone is here.
Okay.
Except
You-
for my Lola. She's
Yeah.
still home.
You know what I noticed about Filipino people is like
We're
they're-
short.
Chinese people. I'm from Hong Kong, so I'm pretty short too. You know, I'm 5'7".
Yeah,
How tall are you?
I'm taller than you, man. I'm 5'7" and a half. Hey,
No, I'm
ladies.
5'8". I'm 5'8". Yeah.
You know, if I tiptoe, I'm 5'8".
And if I wear platforms, I'm 5'9". So we're good.
There you go. We good. man.
No, I was gonna say like Filipino people, like they're super close to their families.
Okay.
Like, do you find that too? Like, I grew up in Toronto, so like a lot of Filipinos. Everyone's so close to their families. Their families are so big, and like I was always jealous of that. Like, my family is like we're okay, but like Filipinos, like they're just like it's always a party.
Yeah.
You know, that's the vibe that I get at least.
Yeah, it's a party, man. This is why I remember in the Philippines, like when, again, it goes back to even with my Lola, man.
Yeah.
She would throw this like, we call this kamayan, okay?
Yeah.
So kamay means hands in the Philippines.
Okay.
And so when there's a big occasion, you gather the family, and then she would like lay out this like, but I would cook up a storm pretty much and lay out these banana leaves on the table and like set up the feast there. It's all kamayan. And then all the food, the rice, the meat, the stews, the crabs, all the seafood, the drinks, everything, the fruits laid out on the table. And we all kind of just like sit around the table and we party, we eat
Yeah.
as a family, you know?
What I was gonna say is like this is not just food; it's like art. I see your photos online, and maybe we can pop a couple up like right here. But like it's legit art. It's not just like you're putting food on the table. Like, you know, how do you think of stuff like that? How do you design that? Is it just go as you go?
Yeah, as I go.
As you go. Everything is as you go.
Not even. I'm not gonna bullshit you, man. It's legit.
As legit.
It's legit as I go. But yeah, I can't even. Yeah, I just as I go. Whatever. It's a feeling to me.
Okay.
It's a feeling to me. You know what? I feel like putting flowers there. Just
Like
put
legit,
flowers
like
there.
it's like the rice is like curved, like it's like.
Yeah.
So
I just
you're-
go with it.
Okay.
I again, it goes. It makes sense now that you know. I just go with it, man.
Okay, so you're all behind this. You're the only one that sets up these things, or do you have staff now that like help you with these kind of big setups?
I'm behind of it. I'm the brains of it. I'm the main guy. Yeah, but like, man, I cannot do it alone.
Yeah,
I have my.
So you have a nice team.
Yeah, I have a nice team. We're working on it. You know,
okay,
we're working on it right now. Lola's Kitchen is in a transition. You know,
what do you mean?
In terms of like staffing and all that. I mean, we just moved in this restaurant. You know,
it's just 1 month, right?
It's just been literally a month and a day. I sound like a mom now. You know those moms.
Yeah.
How old is your kid?
A month and
48 days.
Yeah. So it's legit been 1 month and 1 day.
And 1 day today.
Oh, wow. Man. Yeah. Congrats. It's amazing what you've built here, man. Like I saw. Let's talk about Sax and Sip.
Yeah,
that's like one of the big things that you do here.
Of course, man.
So
that's the homeboy.
Why don't you explain what that is?
So Sax and Sip, Ben, he's this like amazing saxophone performer, saxophone player.
Okay.
And he's here in Ottawa. He also, you can find him on HQ, also downtown club. That's what he does. He manages that place. So he comes in here. We first started during the pandemic also. You know, wow, the whole business started in the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I met him, so pretty much what happened was like, this is the story with Sax and Sip, man.
Okay.
This is the whole process, how I was thinking. So I used to do I do catering. I go to people's home and set up this feast, right?
Yeah.
And one time, I went to this home. It's freaking quiet, man. It was quiet. And I was like setting this nice feast. And I was like, man, it would be so dope if there's music in here in my head. I'm like, what if I just play music? What if there's a live band here right now while I do this? That's what I'm thinking. It's not even for the client. It's just for me. I'm like, this is boring, man. I want some nice music in here. Set up my mood. Nice R&B. What if a violin? Violin was my first. Was my first one in my head. So I was looking for violin, but then that didn't work out. And then I was like, how about a saxophone? And then someone recommended Ben, Sax and Sip. So I contacted him and we talked, and it was like, okay, let's go to this catering. So we met up.
He came with you to your event.
To my catering event. And I've seen his videos, obviously, because I want to see first if I'm going to bring you, you know. But like, it was great. So he came there. I started setting up. And man, this dude, man, just started playing his saxophone. I'm just like, damn.
The girls be like, whew.
Yeah, man. No, he's mine. You know? No. So he just started doing that. And now it became like a whole like, wow, this is a vibe, man.
Yeah.
So I'm just like.
So do you bring him now, like, to some of your caterings, or if they want music?
If he's free, if he wants, if there's some more premium charges, you know, the guy got to make his money too.
For sure. But then now you're doing like, is it safe to say once a month?
We're working on it right now.
Something like that.
We're working on it.
You had one a few weeks ago.
I had one, a few weeks ago. Now he's coming back on August 19th, Friday. You know, at 7:30 p.m. So here, just only here at Lola's Kitchen.
Yeah, it sold out.
Nah, well, I haven't really promoted it yet.
Okay,
but it sells out. It sells out. It does sell out all the time. It sells out all the time.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So then
you should come, bro.
I should come. I should bring my wife, man.
Yeah, you should bring your wife.
I always tell her, like, I always show her your IG. So she's like, yeah, why don't you come and eat? Why don't I come and eat here with you? Like, you know? So anyways, I'm going to set that up for sure.
Yeah.
So basically he comes and he's just serenades your guests while you're serving a feast.
Yeah, and my next plan is I want to do a food demo while he's beside me, while I'm prepping the plating and everything. So it's most like yo, they see the saxophone and all that, but they can see the process of how I make the plating at least, or the food in front of them. So it becomes more like, man, I really want the customers to come here or the clients to come here and to just feel like, yo, this is a vibe. This is a home feeling.
Yeah.
I don't want it to just be an in and out, like, here's your, take the money and like peace out. The next customer, turn the tables, whatever.
It's not just a number.
It's just not a number for me. For me, it's a feeling. Because look, this is a small place.
Yeah.
Just the fact that thinking of like having a saxophone here and also me doing a food demo, I will sacrifice a table right there. I could be making money.
Yeah.
But for me, it's not just about that.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, man, I love doing this. This is what makes me happy. Fuck the money, man. No, I'm gonna do this. Makes me happy. The money will come anyway.
Yeah.
And
you build good relationships with your clients, your restaurant clients, and it goes a long way. They share. they just keep bringing friends and stuff like that. Like that's it's like long term. Like that's how I feel. Take it for my business too. It's not just about I want money right now and that's it. You got to think like longer than that.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, the money makes sense. I do want money. I have a financial goal and everything that. But the authentic for me is like, man, I just want to do that.
Yeah.
Because I started this business just like I just want to do it.
What does Lola think about this business? I'm sure you talk to her once in a while about what's going on.
Yeah.
What does she think? Was she like?
No, she's proud. She's
happy,
proud. She's happy, but also she's 90-something years old, and she's thinking more like of my health. She knows the grind. She did this, not on this scale like this because it's more like a smaller thing for her.
Okay,
like
she had a stall.
Yeah. Kind of thing, kind of. Yeah. She's just doing it from home pretty much in the Philippines. So, so but she knows the hustle, and she's just more like concerned about like, oh, just make sure you take care of yourself and this and this. She's old. Make sure you pray and all that. She's 90-something Catholic, so yeah. But I'm sure she's proud.
She's proud for sure, man. So has she ever been to Canada?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think she'll ever be because
Yeah. Do you ever go back?
No. Yeah, man.
You go back often?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not often, but since the pandemic and with this restaurant now,
it's hard.
It's very hard right now.
As a small business owner, it's hard to like take time off. As you know, you said you work 7 days a week, man. We all do, right? So
we all do.
Small business owners, that's the thing. I've been to the Philippines actually. Yeah.
Where did you go?
I was in Manila. I don't remember too much, but the fucking mangoes were amazing.
Filipino mangoes?
Yeah, Filipino mangoes were amazing. The weather was really good. I was there for a wedding. So, it was a great time. But I was only 4, so I'm just telling you what my parents told me. Yeah. They said it was sick, so yeah.
You were, how old were you, sorry?
4.
I didn't remember shit.
I didn't remember shit. I'm just telling you, like I said, what my parents told me. It was sick, so it was sick.
Fuck, how do you remember when you were 4?
That's what I'm saying. Like, my parents kept telling me.
So all you remember was the mangoes?
Mangoes.
Oh, you don't even remember that your parents reminded you?
Yeah, just keep telling me, you had amazing.
Well, what do you remember when you were, nothing?
Nothing. I don't remember anything.
Oh, okay.
It was fun, though, apparently, from what they told me.
Yeah.
So like I said, I was born in Hong Kong, so it's not too far, right?
But Hong Kong, I've been there actually when I was young. Yeah, I remember Hong Kong. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They speak English there, and I was surprised.
Yeah. Filipinos are really good at English.
Yeah, because it's a second language, pretty much.
It's a second language. Yeah, like much. I would say, like for like Asians, like Orientals, like Filipinos are like probably the best at English. Would you say so? I would say so for sure.
Well, maybe I don't know. Never been to Singapore. What do you think of Singapore?
I guess they're pretty good too.
They speak good
English. It's probably up there too, like close.
Yeah.
Chinese people are shit at English.
Yeah, because it's just not their. It's just not their language, right? Yeah.
You guys have a lot of like Spanish influence, eh?
Spanish influence, a lot of. It's very Americanized now.
Oh, is it?
Man, yeah, bro.
Okay.
Fucking like, everyone there wants to. Yeah.
Are you from Manila?
Trying to be politically a little bit correct. I was gonna go say something, but yeah.
Are you from Manila?
I'm from Manila. Yeah. Okay. Born and raised in Manila.
Okay, man. Nice. Yeah, I have a good friend of mine. I don't know exactly where he's from, but he's staying in Manila right now. And that's the vibe. What I kept saying, like, Filipinos have a big family. They're close, and like they fucking love each other, man.
Yeah. We love each other, bro.
Yeah,
Why not? It's all
about
good
vibe.
Love,
it's good vibe.
It's all about love, bro.
Yeah. Why don't we take like a 2-second break? We'll come back, refill a drink, and
we can do that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how it works. We'll take a 2-second breather. All right.
Not gonna lie. Before we take a break, I just want to say this.
Say one thing. Okay.
This is a fun one, man.
It's fun.
It is fun, man.
This is fun for me too, because usually I'm a little bit more like reserved. Like this has been
really this is fun because again I just did 1 minute I just did like a lot of like different interviews. This is more like
this is chill. This is
my vibe. Yeah. So anyway,
all right, cool, man. All right, we'll be back. All right, welcome back. We took a 2-minute pee break and refill break. Thank you.
Got my coffee refill.
Yeah, thank you. Once again, like I said, thank you for letting me film here, and I'm blessed to be here. I want to talk to you about a couple Filipino foods. So this one's crazy. So balut.
Oh,
balut. Do you eat that?
Personally, no.
Personally,
not
no.
gonna lie. Yeah.
Is that like
I've
a
tasted
legit
it.
thing?
I've eaten it. Yeah, back when I was a kid. It's just
okay.
like,
Is this not your thing? Is it like really popular?
It's really popular.
Because like Chinese people, we eat like really strange things too, right? This is like for anybody who doesn't know, it's like a.
Do you know what? Can you describe it?
It's like an embryo, and if you Google it online, it literally looks like the most scary thing on earth, right? Like, because like you can see like half of the. It's a duck or a chicken?
The duck.
You can see like half of the duck forming, and it's like still in an egg. It's crazy. It's mind blowing.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try it. I'm a big like I'll eat anything person.
Yeah.
But I've never tried it. But you don't eat it, eh?
Nah.
Your family?
No, my family. Again, I've eaten it before. I've tried it. I think in the Philippines, you gotta do that. Man.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
You just put some salt on it, man.
Put salt, and it's like. See, I don't know what's the English for that. You describe it better? Just like the baby. It's
like an embryo. So it's like forming
baby.
It's like half egg, half bird.
Yeah, sounds disgusting already.
It sounds disgusting, but everybody says it's delicious.
It's delicious. Is what they say. It's delicacy. You know, in the Philippines, it's very popular there. It's supposed to be, healthy for you. That's what they say. I tried it when I was a kid.
You tried. Okay.
I've always thought it was strange, even when I was a kid.
It's strange.
And I was like, "The heck is this, man?"
You should did you pull it up? It's crazy. BALUT. What's your favorite thing on the menu? Like what to cook and to serve and
for me right now it's the barbecue beef ribs. The beef ribs, man. It's like I marinated in like my own spices, and the barbecue sauce that we make, it's in house, and it's made with like banana ketchup also. That what makes it really Filipino, because banana ketchup is really popular in the Philippines. I think it's a Filipino thing. I believe so.
So what? It's ketchup that's you don't use tomatoes and you just use ketchup?
No, it's ketchup but with banana.
Okay, you just add some banana in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's a specific banana ketchup. I'm not gonna say the brand because they didn't pay us.
Okay. All right.
If you guys want, so whoever's watching this, you know exactly who you are. If you want to pay us, we'll mention the brand.
We'll take sponsors.
We'll take sponsors.
That's awesome.
But so that's pretty much like the specialty right now. So it originated actually from it's actually in the Philippines, pork skewers, really. Okay. Pork skewers. It's a street food.
Okay.
And it's the same flavors, but I use beef because we sell halal food.
Yes.
So it does.
That's another big thing.
It's another big thing, and caters the Muslim community because I don't really eat pork.
Okay.
And I'm Catholic. I'm Christian, Catholic, and I just want to not sell pork. So I was like, well, why don't we just do halal then? In my head, you know?
Beef ribs are really delicious. I find they're underrated. Short ribs,
short ribs.
They're expensive at the grocery store, but amazing cut.
Yeah,
you cook it fast or slow. You
man.
cut so if you're doing the ribs, you're like barbecuing them. Or what?
So it's like a thing. It's a Korean, Korean cut.
Korean
barbecue.
Okay,
cut.
gotcha. Yes,
So it's it's exactly like that. Like
so thinly sliced kalbi, thinly sliced. And then you grill them, right?
Exactly. Just grill them and serve them pretty much with pickled with garlic fried rice.
Okay.
That we make it here too, obviously, and then with achara, which is a pickled papaya.
Okay.
And with plantains.
Nice.
And some nice garnishes also, and we have spiced vinegar that comes with it too, so you can have a little vinegar. That's like Filipinos, we love that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I was gonna say, sorry, you're going back to being a b-boy. You're doing an event tonight here. What the hell is going on here tonight?
So tonight, it's not really an event. It's more
an event.
No, it's not an event. Well, it's an event, I suppose, but it's more like I want to throw for the community.
Okay.
It's like a practice session where dancers can come in here. So every Monday from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock to come use the space to just practice dance.
Okay.
Get down. Practice practice what you need to do.
B-boy style.
B-boy, whatever, all styles popping, B-boy, locking, whatever, all styles of dance. What you want to do is street dance and just come session here. So we normally go to a studio, something like that, and we do practice there. We cypher, but we're street dancers. We can do anywhere, man. And me to give back to the dance community, which I always like doing.
Yeah.
If I can, I've been busy with this business, but I know I can tie both communities in.
You definitely can,
and that's what I'm doing right now. And So every Monday from 8 to 10, I'd like to host B-boy, B-girl sessions here. Just practice, just cipher and all that.
Yeah.
And,
is that what you actually call them? B-girls?
Yeah, B-boy.
Very B-women or
B-boy,
just girls?
B-girls. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't dance to save my life. Like, do you need to be like talented before you start dancing?
I don't know, man.
No, it's all taught?
Yeah, it's you either. Yeah,
like I can't move my hands.
It.
I can't.
But you can learn it, But there's at the end of the day, you can know who's like a natural already. Man.
Right.
At the end of the day, but you can learn, man. You can learn. You can definitely learn the moves and stuff.
Would you say you're natural?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So
are you like? Am I the best dancer in Ottawa? No, but natural, yes, because natural is a feeling.
Okay.
It's a feeling.
Everything with you is a feeling, bro.
Yeah, man. So if you really feel it, then it's natural, man. If you feel like, dancing, it's natural, then it's natural than what it is, man.
Yeah.
But some people, you can see the way they dance, they're just doing the moves.
Yeah.
They're just doing the moves.
And it's not a feeling.
It's not a feeling.
Okay.
Then you're just doing the move.
Yeah.
But you're not really. You have to become the move.
That's deep.
Yeah. Then you become the movement. That's natural.
It's true. I play a lot of golf. It's not really dancing because I can't move my fucking body, but golf, I love golf. So that's the sport I play. Do you play sports?
Yeah, basketball, bro.
Oh, basketball? I love
Filipino,
basketball,
man.
too. Filipinos love basketball.
Yeah, I'm the shortest.
Should we do one-on-one?
I do 1-on-1, 5-on-5.
Let's do one-on-one. Let's do one-on-one one day.
Do 1-on-1?
Yeah. I used to be a shooter.
You a shooter?
What are you?
Well, yeah, a shooter.
You a shooter?
Do I have any choice?
No, but like
not at this height, bro.
You're a good slasher. You drive to the paint a lot.
Oh, okay.
You're a good defender.
I mean, I like to go at it, man.
Go at it. Okay.
I like to go inside and get dirty and just try to get fouls and all that.
I'm standing in the corner and just like this.
Yeah, it's just like that.
I'm waiting.
Waiting for me to pass it to you.
Yeah, why didn't you pass me the ball? And
then when you're free, you take it. And then you get all the credit after that,
Basically, yeah. Exactly. I'm in the corner 3, half 50% air balls, 50%, 30% hit the rim, 20% make, so yeah.
Hey, man.
It is what it is.
Hey,
I was a big basketball fan. I'm a huge Raptors fan.
What's Raptors?
Tell me you're not. What are you?
Raptors.
You Raptors?
No, me. I follow more players, man. I just like a good game. I don't really have a team. Not gonna lie.
Really, you don't have a team? Even 19 years in Canada?
No, I'm not gonna pretend I like that. I like to. I went to the finals.
Okay,
I supported them, man. Yeah, I went to the finals. I'm more like following players, really.
Yeah.
Like LeBron, Kobe, MJ.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, and for me, it was Kobe. Kobe is like my number one because he's like
Mamba mentality.
The Mamba mentality, man. And he is the only celebrity, man, that passed away that I felt it.
Yeah.
Because I really look up to him, his work ethic, man.
I know, it's crazy.
I've heard so many stories about Kobe Bryant and his work ethic, and I just try to it inspires me, man. Like when I go through struggles sometimes, because it's challenging to own a business, man. And that's what legacy is about. He built a legacy. When you can touch people, I'm not even a basketball player. I'm doing business and cooking.
Yeah.
But if he can touch me like that, that's when you know a legacy. And that's what I want to do to the next generation also. Because I started from nothing, man. From cooking at home to being in a commercial kitchen. And now I'm doing this now, owning a restaurant now. And I'm just getting started. But my goal is legacy.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, man, having a restaurant, LOLA'S Kitchen is bigger, man. It's not even LOLA'S Kitchen anymore. This is something bigger than what's happening. It's about other people. And that's a legacy. So Kobe inspires me because of that too. So I'm like, man, if I can touch other people to maybe a kid that's from the Philippines coming here or anyone, any kids here, they're like, you know what? I didn't go to no business school. I didn't go to no chef school. I didn't go to accounting school, whatever. But I want to be an accountant. I'll study on my own and do this on my own.
Yeah.
Well, then do it then. I did the same thing. I'm not against school or anything like that. Do your thing.
Yeah.
But, if I can spark someone like that, man, I think
true.
I've done my purpose.
That's beautiful, man. It's not, it's further than just your business.
No, man.
It's just you want to inspire people and Yeah, in any way, that's just like Kobe inspired you, like you just said. That's awesome.
The business is just a platform, man.
Yeah.
It's about the person who's driving it,
Yeah.
which is whoever it is. You know what I mean? This is just a platform. This is not all. This is not the end of it.
Yeah.
This is just the start. I have different things. Like I want to do not just a restaurant, but I want to do a community building here too. With like, I want to involve kids, man. So Monday, Tuesday, I'm actually closed. But I'm knocking this wall down here. Can't really see in the camera there, but I'm just talking to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm knocking this wall down here, and there's actually a space there. If you wanted to watch me see the storage, right? It's gonna be a stage where I want to do spoken words. I want to do host like a painting night for like kids and teenagers, so they can have skills. And I want to do a cooking for the cooking, like teaching them how to cook. So again, Lola's Kitchen is gonna be. It's
not
my vision.
a
My vision is unique because it's not about just the business. It's not just about me. It's about other people.
Yeah.
That's why it's different because it's true to me.
It is legit different. A lot of other business owners would be just like, I want to make as much money as possible. I want my restaurant to be blah blah blah. But you're trying to develop other things in that, which is amazing.
It does translate. Yeah, well, think about it too. It does. If you really want to look at it, translates to business. If you want to look at a business aspect of it does translate to business. I think we all know that. But the core and the authenticity, I really want to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Instead of just like, all I care about is how much
making money
is in my pocket. You know, like you're expanding to different things, which is amazing. Yeah, like
bro, imagine like having like freaking stage here with like art show, like kids come here on when I'm closed Monday or a Tuesday, where teach them how to prep things, got things, life skills, and then maybe eventually they'll be my chef. Eventually, I don't know, someone else's chef. Couldn't care less, but I fucking sparked that kid up, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or someone who comes to a dance session here on a Monday practice gets like doesn't have the money to go to a studio, doesn't have the money to do this or do that. Well, you can do it here for free, man. We'll teach you.
Wow.
It's free. I'm asking nothing. You don't have to post, share me, nothing.
It's just about giving back.
It's just giving, man.
Wow.
It's just giving. That's all. And having fun. Because that's for me, it's fun. I'm doing it for me too. Because I'm having fun.
And like you told me this straight up. This is your day off.
This is my fucking day off.
This is day off. And you're like, I'm going to do an event for like kids and like teach them how to dance.
Tonight.
Or anybody. Kids or whatever, right?
Tonight, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, tonight. Wow. And then we're doing this podcast too.
Yeah.
So is it really a day off when you think about it?
Yeah.
But this is fun.
It's fun stuff. So what's next? Like I heard you say that maybe you were talking about one day another location. Well, maybe you can elaborate on what in your mind you have coming up for Lola's Kitchen or your brand.
Well, first things
besides
first.
Besides the knocking down the wall.
So first things first. Always, I need to focus on like what I have in front of me right now, which is this restaurant. A lot of work on here, and a lot of work on myself too, in terms of like being a better leader, being a better boss, a leader, whatever. But the future, I want my next move. I want to be able to. I will be into get into like real estate.
Okay.
I will purchase a property and then run my business from there. So I own kind of like the McDonald's thing.
Yeah.
And own a property and then run Lola's Kitchen from there. So I'm not really paying rent anymore. I'm just more like investing in me, in my own business, Once I tap into that and, perfect the system and everything like that, make sure the system is rolling and flowing as nothing is perfect, but you know what I mean. Then we can hopefully at that time get into franchising.
Oh yeah, that's the goal.
That's the goal. Like go nationwide and hopefully international too. And those are my visions, man. And my vision is to also cater celebrities and all that. I already know, man. It's happening already in me. It's already happening.
You gotta. The last podcast I did, the person was saying manifesting. So it's like believing it's gonna come, and that's how you do it.
You believe it and you have to feel it.
Yeah.
I visualize things, bro. I see things. I see things. I've seen this restaurant, it didn't look exactly like this, but close to this anyway, before, like about a year ago.
Okay.
And just meditation and visualizing is a very powerful thing. You know, if you can see it, if you can not just see it, but if you can actually feel that you have it already, bro, it's yours. It's just a matter of time.
Hey, good for you. I can't wait for you to open up a second location, franchise, and all that stuff. Good for you, man.
One step at a time, though.
Yeah,
Again, this
exactly.
will take time.
This is future.
This is more future. Again, at the end of the day, if you're not focused on the present and really being honest to yourself, what you need to work on and everything, those future things, it will never happen.
Yeah,
you know? So just
100%.
do your thing, be in the moment, go with the flow,
100%.
learn, and be a student at all times.
Yeah.
Always a student.
100%. All right, so why don't we get Mickey on here? Because Mickey's your boy.
My boy, Mickey in the house.
He came through for like I guess the chill, eh?
Yes, it's chill pretty much. Yeah.
And like he's
breakfast.
a businessman too. So like Mickey, come on here.
Let's check it out.
Let's see if we can have you on here for a bit. Mickey, now 1 second. Welcome.
Thank you.
So obviously, I've never interacted with you before. This is the first time that we've really met and everything.
Right. I love it.
Yeah. So why don't you tell people what you do? What's up with you, man?
Well, first I'm gonna shout out something you and Kim were talking about like earlier.
Okay.
Like just now about like seeing it, and like one thing that I'm a big Christian. I'm just gonna throw that in the air real quick. But one thing that I always like learned last year, and what's really changed my perspective on a lot of things, is seeing it before you see it. So, like, I had, like, I was dating somebody, oh, my God. And she had a kid.
You guys both, like, had breakups and shit, eh?
Bro, the breakup she was whack anyways. Nah, joking. But, like, honestly, like, it was the first time I had the opportunity to be a dad because she had a kid, right? And it's crazy that kids will say the craziest things that will change your life, and they don't even know they're about to change your life. So, like, the little girl was like, yo, can you see this, like, cat dancing through the air? She was mad creative. She always made, like, random names, like, Gwen Stifa, and just and he's just out in the air and shit. And I'm just like, little girl, what are you talking about? And she'd be like, you can't see him dancing through the air? And I'm just like, no, I can't see him. And, like, no, you can't just, like when the kid was young, like, too, you got to, like, kind of work with, like, their imagination. I'm like, yeah, I see it. She's doing that double flip twirl thing. And she's like, yes. And now she's eating a cake. And it dawned on me. She's like, yo, she can see something that I can't see. And with your imagination, you got to see it before you see it. So, like, at that point, I was like, yo, I'm going to try to, like, I was working reels. I was working for small businesses, just doing photography, doing small videos and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, man, like, I don't know how to make this business pop. Literally, like, when the pandemic kind of started, I was managing a cool store, and then I was like, yo, you know what, I want to be off of this and just start my own business, have a lot of fun with it. And I was like, yo, I have, like, a couple of clients. I don't know how to expand and stuff. And she's like, Mick, you don't see it. And I was like, you're right. So then I started envisioning things before they actually happen and started seeing what I couldn't see. Because you might have a vision, but I don't know what that vision is. You can only see it. But, like, if you do what you do, eventually all you got to leave the impossible to is, like, the creator, God, you know? So yeah, that's my vibes. But so
what do you do now?
So me right now, I'm a general creative. Like, my regular job is it's Surmazer. It's fashion design. We do custom clothing. We make jeans, suits, anything. You kind of work with me. It's over 10,000 fabrics, and I make your imagination happen. So, like, I'm working with a lot of different types of clients and for different types of needs, and you bring me your need, and I give you the solution.
I like loud shit, like super loud. I'll wear it once in my life, and that's it.
Bro,
like,
you know what? Purple suit. I see it on you now, bro. With
I love
the brown kicks easy, bro.
I love loud.
Yeah.
I think Kim likes loud too, doesn't he?
Kim
he was talking.
Loud.
He likes loud.
Bro, I'm gonna build this guy a gold suit, like flame plated and everything.
Yeah,
but yeah, like it's a really cool experience that I'm having this year because I'm working with a lot of people creatively, and like it's teaching them the difference between volume and value.
Okay.
Because I think there's a lot of ideas of like, oh, I have 15,000 Instagram followers and 20 million like Pinterest likes on something, and like it's great. Like, I'm glad people like your stuff, but it's understanding the value of your work that really changes things, like building the connection with people, growing their businesses, having like
So you help people like grow their business on like social media?
Yeah, that's what I did with small businesses. That's the cool part. So like I know a lot of people are super passionate about photography. I'm very passionate about art in general, the concepts of design, shape, using different things to take where people's eyes go and making that something. For example, when I build you a suit, there's different things that I'm pointing out just so the vision that you want happens. But creatively, it's really cool because I get to understand like what someone is really passionate about and then kind of teach them what they don't know. Because like there's skills that people can learn, but nobody knows. Like, oh, how many times do I need to post on Instagram? What's something that is important in a photo? How am I going to make this balanced? And,
for sure.
You know, it's working with those companies and kind of helping them out to kind of grow.
Okay, nice, man. So like you said, you work with a lot of realtors too.
I do currently, yes.
That's
yes,
more
yes,
as Reserve.
Yeah. So
or is that more of like on your?
It's actually both, actually. Both. So it's cool because I'll do some like photo shoots, small videos for just to kind of pop up their Instagram on with reels and stuff, right? And then at Saint Missouri, a lot of the clients I work with are so directional with their wardrobe and what they like to do. Like some of my clients are like, hey, yo, I need a power suit or a power shirt because, like, he's a lawyer and he needs to feel like 10 when he's going to go do his stuff. And I think that's the cool thing about when it comes to fashion and creativity, that, like, it's one thing to just, like, look cool. Because I can make you look cool in anything, man. Like, I can literally put you in a pink suit, dye your hair, like, blonde, and people would still think you look fly, bro. Like,
bro, I'm a 3, first of all. And then,
you know what I mean?
And a 3 suit. Yeah, I guess.
But like, you wouldn't feel great.
Right.
You know what I mean? You wouldn't feel great. You'd be shy. You wouldn't talk to people too much because it's just not you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but it's building someone's confidence while also building their wardrobe and also understanding how people's eyes work. You know what I mean? Both me and you are in black shirts, right?
Yeah.
So your white letters are popping out to everybody.
Yeah.
Because that's the color pop that we're working with, you know? And it's just ideas like that and understanding what people want to feel and what they want to look like is what I feel like my job is about. And it's lit because, like, designing clothing is something that I always wanted to do, man. Bro. Because, yo, we follow the Nikes, the Adidas, and all that stuff, and, like, they tell you how you have to look. They tell you what you have to wear. They built that already, and then it's mass-produced. But I really like the idea of one because I know everybody's special.
For sure. If I had the ability to design, like, not design, but have, like, custom clothes for everything to wear, yeah, fucking, of course,
bro, do it. Bro, I got you.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, bro.
All right, well, you know what? Kim, come back in. Let's finish it off together.
Last thing. Right. Bro, I beat you in ball, bro. Bro, one-on-one.
I suck at fucking basketball.
All right, bro. We'll do
play golf. If you play golf, we'll do 2-on-2. Me, Jordan versus you two. Let's do it right now.
Bro, I'm a point guard though, so like I'm not gonna take the shots, but
I'm a bench warmer.
All right, well, I feel that. Bro.
I'm a bench warmer. Yeah, let's get Kim back on here before we. Yeah, let's finish it off on it. Jordan's tall as fuck, though.
Sucks, dude.
Jordan. Oh, it was Sachs?
Huh?
It was what, sorry?
No, I was like, we both suck, too.
You suck?
I suck at basketball, no, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't
so Mickey's
anymore,
actually
man.
good?
I don't know.
Okay, we should do...
Are you actually pretty good?
We should do a legit 2v2 with a vlog,
like right
on a vlog.
Oh, okay.
On a vlog.
Yeah, this will...
On a vlog. We'll just put the camera there and be like, yo, let's go.
Okay. Like today?
Yeah. Whenever. Maybe on the next... I don't know. Whenever you're off or something.
I'm off right now.
Do you have a basketball?
Oh, no. We have to buy.
Yeah.
I have a ball in the trunk.
You have a basketball?
I have a ball in the trunk.
Okay. I don't know.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'm down. I'm on doing shrooms and basketball.
Yeah.
Let's finish this first, I think, more realistically.
You know, honestly, like...
we just started basketball.
Before we wrap up, like, I just want to say, yeah, thanks again. Did you want to add something? Did you have something you want to share with the audience?
I think we've pretty much touched it, man.
We touched a lot. Like, we get your vibe. Like,
yeah, I think just like, you know, what do I want to share?
Doesn't really
just, you know, business-wise, you know, come check out Lola's Kitchen, Filipino cuisine. We're located on 765 Somerset. Check that one out. It's a vibe in here. It
really is, man.
It's a nice, you know, it's a feeling of like being home, you know, being home and a taste of the Philippines, at least in the culinary, and also just a taste of like authenticity, and not just even just the Philippines and all that, which is very important, but also just like you can feel like it's also my home. I want it. It's like R&B vibes, nice, and you
it's
know, nice
you,
art.
Man.
Exactly. So it's that feeling, but yet Philippines also. Because I'm Filipino, so of course it's gonna be Philippines. The colors is Philippines here.
Yeah.
So there's that. In terms of like that was it pretty much, man.
I just want to say, like, it's authentic. It's like it's really you. You're not trying to be somebody you're not. Like, that's what I love about that, honestly. Like, I have to say, like, because a lot of businesses, like, they try to be something they're not, or they're trying to be not authentic. But, like, the vibe that you've given me, like, just even talking to you before we actually met, and, like, just your Instagram, just and actually being here, like, it's authentic. So, you know, kudos to you, man.
Thanks, man. It's all about authenticity. And if I want to add something, I think just like people got to start really like, you know, not focusing so much on what other people think about them.
Yeah.
Because that changed my life when I stopped thinking about like listening to other people. That doesn't really matter, man. You know.
Yeah.
I listen to the people who really cares and loves me, like a small circle. You know.
Yeah.
And that's it. And from there, it's less pressure for you also, I find, and that really helped me a lot.
That's a challenging thing, but if you can do it, then I obviously, as you would probably say, is you encourage people to do that, right? Just let go and do what you love.
Do what you love, be real to yourself, and the rest will follow. Man. Because if only you can be you. Yeah, you're unique. 100%. You know, so
All right, so let's wrap it up. Thanks again, man.
Appreciate it, man. It was really fun.
Let's do this sometime again in your new location one day. All right, signing out. Bye.
All right, she's on, boys.
All right, this is the second episode. No, it's the second segment of the Corner Office Podcast. We're at the ball court now. Just like we said, we'd do a 2-on-2 game.
Yeah, here we are. Yeah, we're ready, baby. Here we go.
It's gonna be. Look, if I break my ankle, I should go viral.
We got the cameraman in front of the camera too now.
Yo, your ball.
Oh, the camera.
One's only, First man? Yeah, first pass.
Oh, boy, I'm gonna beat shit, bro.
Oh, okay, don't die.
Bro, I told you, it's slippy.
Switch it.
Back to you. Hit that. Oh! No way!
Which one? Yeah. You gotta chill, yeah. You don't wanna don't go too crazy.
Oh my god!
That's two right there.
Let's see. 1-0. Move. Oh, shit. Oh. Good? Yeah, good.
Nice. Hey!
2-0. Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Hey, go me! He's like Mamba mentality. Good save.
There we go.
Good shot. 5-4.
Okay.
Shoot it. When you're tired, just fucking shoot it. Yeah. 6-0.
Oh man, not bad.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Good shot.
Not bad.
Good shot.
But I was off.
Good shot. 7-8. Good shot.
Nice.
Oh, good shot. Nice shot. Good shit. Schooling. 8-0. Shoot it, yeah.
Wow.
That was a lucky. 9-8. I think we're going to walk back to 40.
Nice shot.
Oh my god, bro.
8-8. Oh no, 9-9.
Nice.
I know.
He wants it.
Oh!
Good shit.
Game point?
Game point. That's it, all the way. Aye! Good shit. Good game. Good game. Good game, man.
Holy fuck, eh?
Fucking hold, man.
I'm telling you, I'm so out of shape, bro. Oh. Yeah. That's a wrap for the podcast.
YouTube.
We are 11-9.
Good job, Team
When did you do this in your podcast, bro? When did you do this in your podcast?
Yeah, I know, right? When do you have a 2-on-2 game in a podcast?
This is exclusive to YouTube, so drop a sub, bro.
For sure.
Thank you guys. Peace.